We last left you enjoying the beauty of Catavina after running around for 48 hours to try and correct our border crossing mistake. Since then, we've driven 5 hours south to Guerrero Negro, where we are beyond stoked to meet the thousands of gray whales who are nesting here.
My favorite way to start the day here in Mexico is with a cup of our chai. I prepared it with some soy milk and actually frothed it up so it's a nice latte this morning. Makes me feel like I'm at home even when I'm far, far away.
If you guys want to start your morning the same way with a fresh cup of chai, we've got our chai company link below. You can check it out. Now, another reason why she's got a huge sonrisa on her face is because today, what are we doing?
Oh my goodness. I don't want to jinx it or anything, but we're supposed to see gray whales and their baby calves that were just birthed. Like, that's freaking crazy exciting stuff. And we get to be like right up close to them in the lagoon. I'm so excited. Now, I know we've showed you some beautiful campsites, but it's just as important to show you the not so beautiful ones. This is where we slept last night.
This is our neighbor, the red truck.
The red van lifer.
Hi, red van lifer.
Yep, so
Yeah, we literally slept in the middle of the town of Guerrero Negro.
Guerrero Negro.
Okay, we gotta go. We're kind of running late. El Moro.
We met with our tour group and drove together the 45 minutes through the salt flats to Ojo de Liebre. We'll be getting on a boat at the lagoon to get up close and personal with the beautiful gray whales. Super overwhelmed to know that they're here for sure. I'm like,
baby, you can see the blowholes in the distance.
oh fuck, yeah you can.
It's crazy.
Holy smokes.
Apparently, there's over 800 whales that come in here to nest because they've been feeding in Alaska for most of the year, and then they've had their babies in Alaska. Oh.
So what happens is they typically are in Alaska. I gotta wipe my tears away. They're in Alaska and they feed until it's no longer warm enough. Then they come down. But this year the weather was warmer for longer, so they actually started having their babies along the way to the lagoon, which is really tragic because then a lot of those calves don't survive. And then the other ones come here. Okay, everybody's telling me to wrap it up. But basically they're here having their babies and then they like keep them here until they're big enough, and that's why they're playful, because they're a little bit bored because they've got nothing going on. They're just hanging out with their little babe, and then they like the humans. I'm so excited. Okay. This is Judith. She's gonna be our guide today. We're so excited. We met Judith yesterday at a cafe, and her love and enthusiasm for the whales was like...
Plus, she said the owner was Canadian, so that helps.
Hi, I'm Sherry. I'm from Tofino.
So my big question is touching the whales bad? Because we're gonna go out and hopefully touch them, right?
No, the whales want you to touch them. Some whales will not approach the boats. They'll not be interested in us, but the whales that come over to the boats, they want to be touched. And if you don't touch them enough, then they'll leave and they'll go and look for another boat.
Oh, they want like a deep tissue massage kind of thing?
They do. But it's not all the whales that are friendly, but some of, that's what makes this place famous. It's got the most amazing whales in the world. Nowhere else in the world can you do this. And once they leave Mexico, they don't want to be touched, they're not interested, but that's the behavior that they will show here. Hopefully, fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed.
We got an awesome squad. We are rolling by truck towards the boat because the boat is in the water, and then I guess we jump onto the boat.
We got all new subscribers today. Very excited. We're really growing the channel.
I'm mainly filming in case you fall and you make a bigger splash. Are your cheeks hurting?
I'm so excited, you guys.
I personally think shouting at a whale from 100 meters away doesn't really help bring it over, but if we do get a whale that's interested, they do like noise.
There's one on the left. I'm so overwhelmed. I've been like crying this whole time.
You love whales?
There's a whale here.
Did you not like my screaming? Hey, baby! Hey! on.
Come on, blink, blink, blink. Look at that. Blink, 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 blink. I'm moving my blinks. Come on, baby. Come on here. This for you. This is all for you. Come on. Come on, baby. Come on. The sun is shining now. Come on, baby.
So we've been surrounded by 3 whales, and like anywhere you look along the horizon, you can see the blowholes. Just, it's amazing. It's crazy, crazy, crazy. I'm like, can't speak.
Super lucky to have seen so many whales here. Everyone's staring at me as I vlog. That's okay. We're decided we're gonna go back in for lunch and then maybe come back out. But the weather has held, which is amazing.
We'll be back.
Oh, the whale's upset. We'll be back, buddy.
Dudes.
W-O-W. Right?
Whoa.
Wow. Oh, it's not wow?
No, it is wow, but I'm saying whoa.
Whoa. Isn't it the same thing?
No, different.
Oh.
Wow.
How do you spell whoa?
Whoa.
The point of the conversation is whoa.
That
if you
was
guys
wild.
are coming to Mexico, or maybe you should book a trip to Mexico, Guerrero Negro is the place to see whales.
It's amazing. In Tofino, I was so excited to see a whale hundreds of kilometers away, and today all around me there was like hundreds.
I think we're gonna call this video "We Touched a Whale," even though like we didn't, but you could have touched a whale for sure. Most of the time you do get to touch a whale, we just weren't lucky enough.
Aww, I don't think that's true. We're lucky.
No, we're we're very lucky. It's just we didn't get lucky today.
We still got lucky. They were so playful.
Yeah, and it wasn't raining.
Amigo, muchas gracias. Okay, appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Okay, muy bien.
We're both super happy that we decided to do that this morning. The weather was perfect. The whales were perfect. Everything was amazing. The plan for this afternoon is we're actually going to load up on a couple groceries. We're a little bit low on inventory. And then we're going to go find a nice little camp spot to spend the rest of the afternoon. And
I'm
just kind of
excited.
chill out.
Last place is not even open. I guess this is always one option. Hola amigo, naranja, banan. Found a little fruteria, so that's gonna have to work. I think we just need some veg anyway.
For 155 pesos, we got a whole little goodie bag.
We're 40 minutes away from our campsite, so we figure we're gonna eat something now. Walnuts in a blender with lentils. We're gonna make some kind of meat, and then we're gonna add avocado and some toppings and some salsa. Just have a classic tax.
It's gonna be amazing.
We mixed the lentil walnut meat substitute with some peppers, onion, and a tomato. So that looks bomb. And then Beck's doing some sides over here. So we got some spring onion, cilantro, avocado.
This is our version of street tacos. We're parked on the street and we're having tacos.
Love that.
Buen provecho.
Buen provecho.
Now that our bellies are full, we're gonna head back out towards the lagoon where we found a free camp spot on iOverlander.
This road is so bumpy that we actually snapped our table. What?
That's better.
Oh. Well, that's way less dramatic, huh?
That's way less dramatic, but it was so bumpy and our table fell down and it snapped.
Guys, look at our poor table.
I
Literally
can't believe
flipped down
it.
and snapped in half.
2 years of that beautiful table feeding us, let letting us work, letting us host people.
Wow.
Hola, señor. Buenas tardes.
Por favor, ¿me puede su nombre ahí, mire?
¿Ah, sí? Ajá. Gracias.
So guys, apparently these are the largest salt flats in the world, and they export the most amount of salt. A lot of that salt goes to Canada for, you guessed it, the road salt, which I actually have a bone to pick with them because it just destroys our vehicles over there.
Salida later. Tardes.
Bye.
Gracias. We've arrived at our camping spot for the evening. We're gonna show you guys around and probably take a nap. We were up at 6, and with the time change that we just had of 1 hour, it was really 5 a.m. our time. And all that excitement with the whales got me really, really tuckered up. So let me show you around first. We have our own little palapa, which is pretty cute. I've seen some people are tenting inside these, so that's pretty great because it would definitely mellow out the wind. And then this is the lagoon right here. Oh wow, you guys probably can't see it, but I just saw another, what's the word, spray?
Yeah, they're spraying and breaching all over the place. This is the lagoon that we were in earlier this morning.
Yeah.
So pretty cool to be able to set up the hammock, crack a cold LaCroix. That's what I call an afternoon.
You want to show everyone your new hammock setup?
Yeah, I haven't even tested it out yet, so I'm not sure if it's gonna work. We'll try it. Oh, yeah! Woo, summer breeze. That is the spot.
Don't forget, it's a 2-person hammock.
What?
It's a 2-person hammock.
What?
Don't forget, it's a 2-person hammock.
What? I don't think it can hold. Oh, it's cozy, huh? Yeah.
That's so nice.
That's nice. Also, mi amigos, it is that time of day where we're due for a little snap. Becca wanted to cut it, but I think she's gonna sabotage. So I'm gonna get it done before she has that opportunity. Yeah, looks pretty good. I wanted to quickly talk to you guys about a point in our relationship which we are very, very different people. A lot of the times we get along. Wow, that's not what I meant to say. We always get along, and we are usually very similar.
Yes.
But when it comes to things like introverted, extroverted, we are very, very different. And I think we've talked about this before, but basically I'm like a true extrovert. I love being around people. I'm thrive when I'm around people.
Yeah, it's annoying.
But I get sick of people easily. So I love meeting new people. And Becca,
then passing them off to me.
yeah, she's a bit more of an introvert. Like, she can be very extroverted. If you guys meet her in public, you would think, wow, she's extremely extroverted. But she needs her introverted time. Mm-hmm. So right now we're chilling at a cool camp spot. We're doing research on what's next in our trip. And there's this really cool Jeep beside us. And we waved at them, and they seem cool. They have a dog. I'm like, babe, come on, let's go over. We cut up some fresh fruit. We have some popcorn. Like, let's go over and, you know, be good neighbors. And she's like being so introverted.
Like, listen, guys.
I don't get it.
Okay, let me say my point. We were up at 5 a.m. this morning. We literally were around people all day. Then we drove an hour, and I drove on this, like, rickety crazy road to get here. So I'm, like, loving just being by myself. And then you, the whole time, are like, what's the next project? What are we doing next? You can't relax.
Right. We'll do a poll. Are you more like me, or are you more like Beck?
And, like, tell us about your experiences, and are your partners the opposite of you, and how do you deal with it? Because just now, I finally was like, okay, babe, we can go over and say hi. I said that already to you. Don't act surprised.
I offered her $1 million.
No, you didn't. Introverted Beck reporting in after my new meeting with my new friends. They
With
were
Rebecca.
very sweet. They are from British Columbia. Very, very cool couple.
Rebecca.
Her name was Rebecca as well. We definitely bonded. It was all good. I'm not saying I don't want to meet new people. I'm just saying sometimes I like to relax and be quiet. This is the first time we've gone to use our half table.
Well, this is kind of a nice size, actually.
Yeah?
Enhance. 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 Enhance.
It's just so crazy. It's so short and little.
I know, it's like really easy to get in, though.
Oh, that's good.
Maybe I would take it back a little bit.
Yeah, probably the next one doesn't have to be as big and as heavy. Caught in action, this dude using Velcro to sand down our new table.
Yeah, dude, it's actually working pretty good. What do you think of our 3/4 inch?
She's wee, but I like her.
Just fits on the platform.
Oh my gosh. Oh, snap.
But she's forced out.
Stress. Yeah. We were just talking about how people click off for the sign off, so I'm going to keep it really short. Hope you guys enjoyed this video today, enjoyed some whale watching with us. For me, it was hands down one of the best wildlife experiences I've ever had. Next time, we hope to see you at the beach in a bikini doing some snorkeling. Okay, peace and love, you guys.
I got my G-string.
Subscribe to Eamon and Beck.
Why?
Because they're awesome and they help the ecosystem.